Hello everybody, this is Tim again here with another video, and this time I figured I would do a reaction to the new Jordan Peele trailer, Nope, Trailer 2. Now, this is also going to be like a slight discussion on Jordan Peele and his films and his work in general. Now, as far as Jordan Peele goes, like in terms of like Key and Peele, I did like his stuff. I thought he was funny with the other guy, uh, the guy that played Key or whatever. Yeah, they were funny. I liked their skits and stuff. When he got into directing, I thought Get Out was really good. I really enjoyed Get Out. It had some social commentary in it, but it wasn't like overly preachy. It was a horror comedy, kind of a throwback to like the Twilight Zone type stuff, or even like the Stepford Wives, really. But I thought it was really well done and meshed in together really good with the horror and the humor. I thought it was like a near masterpiece, like Get Out. I really enjoyed it, and to me, that's kind of where Peele just like hit his peak. Like thus far, Peele has been one of those filmmakers who did like his best work with his first film, which is probably what he'd been working on the longest. And he kind of shot his wad. Like after that, the guy mostly he only has like two actual directed movies with Us, which Us divides people. People either really like the movie Us or they just think it's meh. Personally, I thought Us was average. I liked it. I have a review for it up from when it came out. I thought it was good. I'd give it a 3 out of 4. I thought it was fine. It was a good, fun, fine movie. It's not anywhere close to the level of Get Out, but it was good. And then he started doing all this producing stuff and everything. Like his Twilight Zone reboot with the social commentary he tries to force in the show is awful. The Candyman reboot he helped work on, awful. Like the guy is trying so hard to recapture that magic from Get Out, where he's doing the social commentary stuff, whatever. And that was a little bit in Us, but not too much. Um, but ever since then, he's been like trying to recapture the magic of Get Out, and it's understandable why. People love the film, so he wants to create something that can be equal to that. So he really takes his time with his movies that he directs, and he doesn't want to go straight into them until he gets to it, which is fine. No need to rush out. But there's people like he has like a loyal fan base because of that one movie, Get Out, which is just crazy to me. Like you've already got people at the bottom of the Nope trailer like going masterpiece, masterpiece. Like I can't wait to see it. Masterpiece. And if you're excited to see it, that's fine. But you got other people going masterpiece, masterpiece. Like the dude has one masterpiece movie to his credit. One. Everything he's like almost produced, and nearly everything he's produced and like co-written or helped write has been shit. Now I'm fair with everything. The trailer for Nope, the new trailer, looked good. It looked good. It did not look great, but it looked good. I'm willing to make a 100% prediction that when this film comes out, I will personally enjoy it, but I won't love it. This will be another film for me, similar to his other film, Us, where it's another good, fine horror comedy, but it's not going to be on the level of Get Out. And I think that's all just like Us. There's going to be a lot of people disappointed coming out of this theater. And I think for a lot of people, this movie will kind of maybe make or break it for a lot of the Jordan Peele like fans. I think this. I think once a lot of people realize this one is kind of more in the average zone or just in the kind of quality of Us, I think he might lose some fans with this because I think that a lot of his fan base and a lot of people in general who are like really, going to see his stuff like hardcore, I think they're really hoping that he's going to recapture that Get Out magic, and I don't think it's going to happen. I think this is a case of like a one big hit wonder, which is understandable. I mean, that doesn't even mean he's a bad filmmaker, like in terms of what he directs. Just because I don't really like the stuff he produced, and I think that Get Out is really going to probably be his only masterpiece. That doesn't mean that he's a bad filmmaker. There's nothing wrong with just being a good filmmaker. But I think after Get Out, people had the expectations like through the roof that he was going to be like the next George Romero or something. He's not a horror master. He's not. He has one masterpiece. You got to have at least two before you can start getting on that horror master train. He's not there yet. Um, yeah, but as far as the trailer goes, it looked good. The comedy looked fine. I like the setup. It looks fun. What is going to make or break the movie will be the ending, which I know Peele's going to try to throw in some kind of social commentary message. We're wise to your tricks, Peele. Which social commentary meshed in the movies is not something new. George Romero did it for years. He did it really well. in most of his movies, but even he started falling into that trap where he was like trying so hard to get a social commentary message out there that it kind of took the place of the good writing and didn't become like one with the overall entertainment of the film. And his films started going downhill. I'm getting the same vibe with Peele and his career, especially with that Twilight Zone reboot and other stuff and Candyman. It seems like it's going to go that way for him too. I'm hoping that he can stick the landing in this one because the ending to us was kind of wishy-washy, a little weak. I'm hoping he can stick the landing with this one. Like, if it turns out the aliens are like KKK members or something like that, abducting, or a metaphor for the KKK or something, abducting like all the minorities on the planet, or if it turns out they're like Black Lives Matter members or something, that's going to be so corny. I'm going to laugh my way out of the theater. Now, as far as Peele goes as a person, like some people have gotten mad at him when he said he didn't want to cast like white leads or whatever because he's seen that movie before. That never bothered me. I respect that. He's just looking at it from the perspective of a black man. He wants to make movies that cater more to black audiences specifically, or black horror audiences, more like it. And he just wants to give more black actors more opportunities. I think that's fine. Um, I mean, if that's what you want to do, that's cool. I don't have any problem with it. I think Peele is probably like a nice guy in real life. I don't think he's an asshole or nothing. But yeah, in terms of his like filmmaking career, one masterpiece movie, one average movie with Us, and I think this is gonna fall more in line with Us. I honestly do. I think this is gonna end up being one of those good matinee weekend watches, just like Us was for me. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you again.